Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be filming a tutorial on this look right here. This look is all from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I was very excited to finally get my hands on this and film a look for you guys. I know the tea and the drama around this palette, and I know this is a very old palette from last year. So I'm going to show you guys my tips and tricks on how to use this palette because I quite frankly really like it. I enjoy the colors. Honestly, the formula really is great and I love this look, and so did a lot of other people on Instagram. So I wanted to film it for you guys and show you how I created it. So without further ado, if you would like to see how I created this look, please keep watching.
My hair is a flippin' disaster, guys. I need something to be done to it.
So to start today, I'm not starting with my face, but I'm going to prime my face. I'm going to go in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas. And I'm doing this now so that it has time to sink into my skin. I love this stuff so much. So I'm just going to let that soak in, just the Silk Canvas, and then I'll go over with my other two primers after. So we're going to get started on the eyes. I'm going to zoom you in. Alright, so to prime my eyes, I'm going to do my usual, my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and just blend that shit out. Really need to clean my brushes and my sponges. I clean my brushes, I need to clean my sponges. And I am immediately going to set this with my Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation in Light 45. So now that that's done, I'm going to be using my Subculture palette today. This beauty right here. If you follow along with my vlogs, you'll know that I bought this at Marshall's. It was half off there, and they had like 10 of them. And I was really nervous that it was going to be like a bad batch. I bought it anyway, and I did a look with this the other day. Didn't get to film it, so I am filming it today. And I absolutely love this palette. It blends really well, and I'm going to give you some tips on how I finagled my way through it because I know a lot of people had a lot of bad stuff to say. Also, I know this palette has been out for a very long time, so I'm sure there's tons of tips on like how to use this palette, how to make it work for you. I'm going to tell you what works for me because, hi, different point of view. I also haven't heard any tips on how to use this palette. I haven't watched any videos on how to make it work. So I could be just repeating the same shit over again. So bear with me, guys. So to start, I might change things up a little bit. We're going to go in with New Wave, this really pretty mustard marigold yellow shade right here. And when I started playing with this palette, I realized that natural hair brushes don't really help blend it out. It kind of makes it chunky. So any synthetic haired brush or soft haired brush that you have is going to be really good for this. So I'm just going to start building this in the crease area. And this is my go-to B38 brush. This has been one of my go-to brushes since I first bought my first set of Morphe brushes. I love this one so much. But I'm going to bring this high enough so that it doesn't get lost when we blend in the other colors. Also, tip for this palette, do not leave your concealer tacky. The first time I used this, I didn't set it, and I feel like it made it really hard for them to blend. So they do need a powdered surface to blend into. I really love this color so much. Okay, alright, next we are just going to jump into it. We're going to go in with Untamed, this really deep green color. I love this shade a lot. And we're going to use the brush from the palette actually to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to just pack this all on the outer edge and then bring it up into the crease. And we are going to cut the crease, so don't worry if it gets a little on the lower side of things. I'm going to go back in with my B38 and just blend and then pack some more. Blend and pack. Oh my god. And then I'm going to start working on this outer edge here and get that blended in all together. Alright, so to help blend these two together a little bit, I'm going to go in with Destiny. It's a really beautiful olive green shade. I love it. And I'm just taking the other end of the brush that comes with it. And then I'm going to go back in with New Wave. Honestly, it's not going to be as bright as it was just because we've got those deep greens going in, but it will show up. And I'm just going to pack on more of Untamed. And I'm going to cut the crease on this eye and then finish up the other eye. And I'm not going to set the crease. I am going to tap over it with my beauty blender and get any excess off. But I am going to go in with Electric, this shade right here. It's really, really gorgeous. And I'm not going to spray it with Fix Plus just to show you guys how great of a shimmer it is. And that's why I left the concealer a little bit tacky, so that it would adhere to it. I love it so much. And then what I'm going to do is go in with Destiny and kind of diffuse this area between. Sweet! Okay, so I'm actually going to finish up the other eye off camera just because I have to work at 4 and I need to run some errands before I work. So I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. BRB. Alright guys, so that completes this look. I know this was like an extreme jump to the end and this is probably going to be another 5-minute tutorial. However, all I used on my lashes were my NARS Climax mascara and then the Diamond Status lashes from Colored Raine. My lips are the MAC Lip Liner pencil in Spice and the NYX Lip Liner pencil in Mahogany. And then over top I have Anastasia Beverly Hills Naked Liquid Lipstick. Everything else, face details, will be linked down below. My brows are always by Benefit. And yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It's very fall. Honestly, this whole palette is very fall. There's a lot of other combinations I want to play with in here. So I'm looking forward to exploring my options with this palette. However, I do have to go to work in a couple hours, so I'm going to go make myself some food, run some quick errands, and go to work. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.